Okay, so if you live north of the border, then you already know what's going on in regards to shutting down, or the threats of shutting down sport fishing this year on the coast, or at least super tighter restrictions or shutting it down. Like the talk out there is just crazy, right? While we're on this, before we get into it, like you guys, I love you with all my heart. Don't wait for the government or an organization or life or anybody to fucking tell you when and where to be to show up for what you love. That's fucking every day, all day. No questions asked. Every day, all fucking day. And the first time that somebody walks on that, fucking, we're going to shut down fishing, shut the fuck up, right? Fucking prove it. Excuse my language. We're getting into this. This is fucking bullshit, right? Okay, so the point A, don't let anybody tell you fucking no. You're not allowed to do that. If certain things are against the law, that's fine. But that's what we're getting to, is fishing being against the law. Get the fuck out of here, right? Listen to this, okay? So you guys think that it's fucking about the orcas? Well, Mark Carney is fucking talking about trades relations with China.
China is to rectify some issues that developed in the last couple of years. In many respects, we're going to use the expression back to the future.
Back to the future.
With respect to EVs, with respect to agriculture, with respect to fish products and food products.
EVs, agriculture, and fish products. Fish products and other food products. So fish is at the top list. Of all the trades relations that Carney could have fucking brought up, he's talking about fish products, right? So these guys are leveraging fucking tax dollars, and money printing to fund government organizations that are absolutely obliterating wild stocks, right? Anyways, short version. Okay, they're doing their best. There'd probably be no fish left, because of netting, because of the shit that they do, because of commercial fishing. Sport fishermen aren't out there fucking, netting thousands of fish and this and that. And I love my First Nations brothers and sisters, people of the salmon over here, right? North Oyster, 1995. Give me a break. Don't be giving First Nations people a fucking hard time for fishing. Those of you guys that are out there and you got, nerves of steel and you just jump right in wherever you want. And I am talking to my First Nations brothers here, and just put the big lead and triple and gloat about it right in front of the white guys and give them a hard time and then leave all the garbage on the side of the river and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's every one of you. I love you. I'm saying that the ones that do that are... it's just shitty to see. And there are white guys all over the place that are fucking even worse. I just don't like seeing, 50-pound monofilament line with huge triple hooks fucking caught up in the... in the shore side, right? Where it's animals like bears and stuff. They just catch the hooks and they just get fucked. I've literally seen bears running away, tripping in line, and it's and then you see blood on the rocks and you know that they got hooked by a fucking big hook and tripped up in it and are just running around. I've had it happen to me. My fucking dog has had it happen to her. She's swallowed a hook on the side of the lake. Thank fuck. She pooped it out. Fucking pimping since been pimping, right? This is West Coast, you guys. Don't fuck around. Don't band together one day of the fucking year. I love you guys, and for everybody who showed up, that's great. But you guys, they already know the numbers. They fucking 20,000 people showing up to one event is a big fucking deal. 2,000 people showing up to one event and being hey, you guys, say no to shutting down fishing. It's every single person that is affected or cares about this should just stop fucking going to work and go right to the front lawn. Everybody all day. It would take 3 fucking days, 5 days max, if every one of us just fucked off and went to the front of the Parliament building and said, get out of here. Take that shit. We're not fucking leaving. Bring our we're all fishermen, we're all campers, we're all outdoorsmen. Take our fucking tents and our camps. Anyways, you guys get what I'm saying, right? We show up on the front lawn and we stick around until somebody signs the big red line that says, fuck off, Carney, you're not sending our salmon to China. We're not feeding the fucking world. It's not one world. Fuck off, right? If China wants to buy Canadian salmon, they can pay fucking top dollar for a limited amount of Canadian salmon. We're not out here printing fucking $billion, like, you guys get what I'm going at, right? Like, it's fucked up. And, like, it's very unfocused, right? So here's the raw version, because, like, the dialed version is going to be like, you guys are fucking retarded if you think that showing up one day to one event is going to do fuck all. You need to literally shut down everything else. You shut down their money, and then they fucking do something about it, right? It's all attacks. It's all fucking circular. If everybody just stops right now and says, fuck that, you guys are shutting down fishing. If you're going to shut down fishing, why do I even get up right now and get my boat ready? Right? What's the fucking point in putting this 3 months of hard work? Fucking, it's not just 100 days on the water. People are like, oh, fucking fishermen, guides to work 100 days of the year. Are you fucked? Have you ever fucking run a boat? My fucking boat is out here right now getting a fucking new floor. I'm doing it. It's not like I'm fucking going to work and paying some other guy to do it and fucking doing money circles. If you're doing that, good fucking luck and I love you. The fuck, right? Is DIY, like, let's go. YouTube? You kidding me? Like, you can fucking learn, and between YouTube, AI, and fucking networking, you can find or learn anything you need to in a reasonable amount of time for fucking pennies on the dollar if you don't have the money to invest in doing that. But once you get there, fucking leverage your skills and make the money in order to buy new skills, because you don't want to be doing this all your fucking life like this guy. Alex fucking Mosey is like the master of this. Mosey, I just call him Mosey. The fucking, it's like, why would you not pay for skills that increase, like, it's like you have technical skills, right? But, like, you can pay for training or skills, pay for training or what have you, lessons to fine-tune those skills or develop new skills and just let it go, because we're all egotistical and do shit that we don't need to do for, like, way longer than we don't want to do it, but we do it anyways because blah, blah, blah. I love you. Right? Like, just, you pay for a skill set that, instead of making you $1,000 a month, makes you $10,000 a month. You could replace 10 months worth of work in 1 month. That frees up 9 months. Why the fuck wouldn't you pay for those skills? That's my new hotness right now. And then I fucking wake up this morning and I'm just autopilot here and put on the next podcast. It's him sitting there with Tony Robbins, who I just totally fucking signed up for the once a year, like, kind of free summit, fucking blah, blah, blah. And, I just got a lot going on right now. It's like, I could have fucking, now that I didn't do it, I totally should have done it. That's how I feel, right? I'm like, oh, I'll never know what was in that fucking 3-day summit until next year. I could go looking for it, but that was organized. Why would I skip that? Somebody else has fucking done the work, laid the foundation, right? There's going to be other people there at that time. Yes, I can find it on YouTube, but I'm not going to be able to fucking ever, like, what if Tony Robbins, like, saw my face and was like, hey, like, what about you? And I'm like, oh, like, fuck off, right? So I did that to myself. And his team and whatever does a great job of, like, reaching out every day or whatever. And it's maybe a little fluffy. It's my only feedback. They're like, hey, if you want full, like, buy that. Well, actually, I shouldn't say it's fluffy. It's like, dude, they offered you the gold package for $1. They offered, I could have bought it for $1. I'm like, and it could have been my security blanket. Because in retrospect, I'm like, I think I had access to things for a much longer time frame in a much more organized and fucking concentrated manner than just shooting around on YouTube looking for it. So that was a tough 8 minutes, right? But anyways, so back to my original point, you guys. Mark Carney is on Times of India, which has 5.75 million subscribers. Obviously, they're just whatever. It's Your Mentality. Z holds mirror to Trump as like President Z of China, right? Holds mirror to Trump as U.S. warns China's new ally, Canada, of 100% tariffs. You got to read between the lines on this, right? It's like, realistically, there's no level of, like, geopolitical power that Canada is going to get other than protection maybe from the United States, but that's really tough because we're tied at the hips. They're going to dump the US dollar and increase the Canadian dollar. I should stable out my holdings probably. I got holdings in US dollar. It's like, ugh, I'll just watch it fluctuate like $20 negatively in Canadian value, but no, whatever. There are people out there like, I just watched my Bitcoin hit 60, so don't complain about your $20. I'm down a lot more than that, kid. I'm like, yeah. Did you buy the dip at 60 though, or did you freak out and help it dip to 60? Because I'm sidelined and I'm like, I could have pulled the trigger at 1750 ETH, but I don't like paying for the networking fees. It is cheaper. Don't tell me it's free. It's like 25 cents a trade. And if you're trying to clip, it's like, I'm not out here trying to waste $1 just for fucking gas fees, trying to get in. Like, you know, if I was trading hundreds of thousands, I wouldn't give a shit about 25 or 50 cents on the trade, but I'm not about that life. Not yet. Double fisting. We got the Yeti cup with the coffee inside of it. Not a promotion. I'm just calling it out. And then the cheapo Walmart fucking Starfruit. Can't even call it Starfruit. Hey, it's gotta be Starfruit. Cheap as fuck. Anybody else have hard time with the rubber seal in there? Like, fucking making a smoothie the other day and I just hear, what the fuck? How does the rubber seal? How do you, like, you tighten it too much and then the fucking thing, like, I don't know. I have no idea. How does a rubber seal squeak out of between the bottom and the cup? Right? Like, anyways, gets all chewed up in the middle. Like, it always gets wrapped around the middle. I'm like, how the fuck do you even do that? Ugh, we're over 10 minutes. This is gross. See you guys soon.